Yeah, welcome back to my channel, Dr. Okoya Ebasi. Today we are going to look at the topic 2027 Nigerians versus the political class. Now, recent developments have helped us to gather all the political allies in this nation into one party. Hopefully, they will remain in that party to contest the 2027 elections. God willing, the 2027 elections will be the Nigerian people versus this political class. In this party, almost all the state houses of assembly are gathered together in this party. All the national legislators are all in this party. These are a group of politicians that will collect billions of naira as constituency funds and then come to share wheelbarrows, clay pots, cutlasses, fish drying ovens, clothes, and into their constituencies. When you compare these types of constituency projects with what Senator Natasha is doing, and some other few senators are doing in their states, then you can understand how the political class regards the ordinary Nigerian. Now, the Nigerian politician, the average politician believes that the Nigerian people are people that cannot help themselves. Anytime there is election, they will come and make all manner of promises. And then when the elections and when they are voted into power, when the elections are over and they are voted into power, they forget about the people. Then they will wait until another election cycle, then they will come with all manner of promises again. They have decided to weaponize poverty so that the people will be gullible at any time they come with their monies for elections. The people will have no option than to vote them and then receive peanuts from them. And then when they get there, they forget about their constituencies and the people that actually voted them into power. Also in this party, most of the governors are also in this party, many of whom have abandoned governance, and their main focus now is how to buy the people over with their money. They have gathered the money that they have gathered while they were in office, the monies that they refused to use to develop their states, the monies that they refuse to use to build their schools, to build their hospitals, to build the roads in their states. They have gathered them to themselves, and they are coming with these money bags in 2027 to buy the people over so that they can vote for them. That is why many of the politicians, they don't bother about governance anymore. Because after all, when the time comes, all the people need is their money. If the money is in your hands, you can do and undo. You can buy as many votes as you want to buy and win the election. Now, the presidency is not left out. All the promises they made in 2023, none of them has been fulfilled. And today they are preparing for 2027. All they are doing is to gather enough money so that they can use it to buy the people. They say with money, almost all things are possible. They refuse to provide the basic things, the basic promises they gave us. They say, we will give you electricity before 4 years. We have not seen it. We will fix the roads in the next 2 years. Before 2 years, all the roads in Nigeria will be fixed. Now the roads are in very terrible conditions. We will fix the universities. ASU will no longer go to strike. And so he says threatening to go to strike. Nothing have changed. We will fix the hospital. There will be no more brain drain. Now the hospitals are still the way they are. They met them in 2023. And now they are preparing for 2027. They have actually underrated the ordinary Nigerians. They don't bother about the people anymore. All they are after is to gather enough money so that when it comes to the times of election, they can buy their votes and then use their money to put themselves in power and continue the way they used to do. Now, what they may not understand is that the average Nigerian youth is educated. The average Nigerian youth is politically enlightened. And these people can rise up and say no. Enough is enough. And that this time around, we are going to take over our country and govern and put people that will be able to govern us to where we are going. After all, everybody is facing the hunger. There is no Nigerian that will say that is not facing the heat. And anybody that is willing to go and take peanuts and vote these same political elites into power in 2027, the Nigerian people will rise up against such people. Now, all that Nigerians need is a viable opposition where they can gather themselves and then rally around that political party and then make their voice heard. Money cannot buy most of these youths anymore because they are politically enlightened. They know what is going on. They are not happy. The system does not favor them. The average Nigerian man understands that the political system that they are running today does not favor them. And they may rise up to speak in one voice. Such a decision will surprise the political elites. Because the way we are looking at this situation in 2027 is going to be very dicey. Because God has helped us to gather all these political elites into one party. So it's going to be the APC party and the Nigerian people. Definitely the Nigerian people will rise up to speak their minds. They will rise up to take over their country come 2027. Because if you take out the political elites, you will understand the majority are Nigerians. When the Nigerians stand on one side and all the political elites stand on the other side, you will see that we are majority. Definitely in 2027, a lot of surprises will happen. Now, the Nigerian people have suffered enough in the hands of these political elites. And we also understand that they are very few in number. And their capacity and influence is just about their money. Majority of them don't even have good followers. All they have is money. Everybody that is singing and dancing around them is just because of their money. Take away the money and then you find out that most of these political elites are actually empty. They have no genuine followers because they have not been treating them with fairness. From their constituency funds and the way they empower their people, the Nigerian people have come to understand that they are just taking the Nigerian people for granted. The reasons that will decide, the issues that will actually decide the 2027 election are issues that is only God that can control. And as such, anything can happen. 2027 will have a lot of surprises. It is going to be like a storm or the clash of the titans because it's going to be the Nigerian people versus the political class. And the political class too will not like to leave power. And the Nigerian people too are tired of this class of the political elites and are willing and are determined to make a change. So definitely it is going to be a lot of issues. Now, I personally have observed two major elections in this country that money cannot sway the people. The June 1993 elections between Tofa and Abiola, Tofa of NRC and Abiola of SDP, was a typical example. Despite the fact that Tofa was from the north and Abiola was from the southwest, everybody decided to vote for Abiola. Despite the fact that the NRC has the money to influence the vote, Nigerians decided to vote for Abiola. So even the northern factor could not hold waters. Neither the money bags that they brought to buy the people over can actually sway the votes. And Abiola won that election. Another good example is the 2015 election. PDP almost have all the governors, just like as it is today. They almost have all the members of the House of Assembly and all that. And they also have the money. And they were expecting that it's going to be a walkover. Nevertheless, other factors now came in and decided the elections otherwise. I believe strongly that in this election, 2027, it is going to be a fight between the Nigerian people and the political class. Watch out for what is going to happen in 2027. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel and share these videos. Thank you.